Hey guys, it's Dragon13 here, and I'm reading A New Adventure Part 2, Grace! I'm not sure if I did A New Adventure Part 1 as a audio read, but I'm sure gonna do Part 2, so here we go. It was an awesome day of time travel and alien busting. The doctor even let me drive the TARDIS because he was in such a good mood. What a blast of a day, he said, running up to the console. I believe that was our fourth fellowship of the day, too, I said, walking up casually. Well, what do you want to go now? He asked, looking at me, joy still beaming brightly in his eyes like a child on Christmas Day. I was about to go see a friend of mine, I said, leaning on the bars of the console room. Tell me where I need to go, he said, clapping his hands together, and I did so. We arrived at the front yard of our destination. Here we are, I said, running up to the front door, and I knocked. The door opened. Oh my God, Grace said. Hi, I said, smiling. Hi, she said, hugging me. Okay, how'd you get here? She asked. Well, come out and I'll show you, I said, and she did so. Hello, the doctor said, raising his hand slightly as a wave leading on the side of the TARDIS. How? Grace said, eyes widening. Grace, meet the 11th Doctor. Doctor, meet Grace, I said, introducing the two. Hi, Grace said, looking at me. What? I asked. Am I drugged or going crazy? Tell me you see him too, she said. Well, I introduced you guys to each other, didn't I? I replied, crossing my arms. So there we go, and I'm going to read the first part of a thing called Jimmy's Comeback that I've been working on. Part 3 is coming out here pretty soon if you guys want to know. But I don't know when exactly. So Jimmy's Comeback Part 1 is somewhere over here. Help me find a title for this is the Part 1. A new day in our new house at our new home of Indiana. Our new home state of Indiana. I thought it was going to be a normal day, you know? Sit down with the family, have some breakfast, and go to work, aka record videos. But no! You just can't seem to have a normal day in the Fry household without something crazy happening. Do you want to know my secret? I shrieked in a cold and psychopathic voice. Now, of course, the fellow adventurers have been requesting more Jimmy Casket since his sudden one-year disappearance. So I thought, hey, we're recording Gmod Murder. I want to have a little fun. Why not? I was the murderer, of course. I mean, to play Jimmy Casket, you must always be the murderer. No, I would rather not, said Sierra in her toast voice. But why? I shrieked once more, grinning insanely. Because believe it or not, I haven't forgotten what your secret is, she said. Aww, but my secret could have changed over the year, I said, trying to use my newfound powers of persuasion that I used in the Johnny Ghost vs. Zombies video. Nah, bruh, nah, she said. Crap, my skills failed. Time for backup plan 2. Oh well, I was gonna be a bit, colorful, you can say. But no, you just had to ruin it. Well, fine, I'll just tell you anyway, I yelled, taking out my knife and killing her. And it was good too, because she was the sheriff and there was no evidence on this map. Flashback to the third Gmod Murder video, which was posted on my BA day, so technically my birthday is Jimmy's birthday. Hey, at least I'm not the only crazy Capricorn out there. I like this map. It's my new fave. Oh, hello! Reality. Come back here, Isaac! I failed there. I said mockingly. Ooh, have I ever mentioned how fun it is to be Jimmy? Just to let all your cares stand into murderous thoughts and take them out on something as simple as a bunch of zeros and ones? No? Okay, well I just did. Go away! He yelped, making me let out an insane laugh. It was kind of fun to see someone so scared. This game brings out a bad person in me. Dang. Oh well, back to killing Isaac! No! You can't run, little brother! I said, cornering him. Bethany, help! He yelled. I'm dead, she said, screaming, after once again making me laugh. So, Isaac, looks like I have you cornered. Do you want to know my secret? I asked, my grin getting wider and turning into a smile. No, he squealed. Too bad. My name's Gregory, I whispered, killing him, and the scoreboard came up. The murderer wins, it said like usual. Time skip! Sierra walked up to me after recording. You seem to be having extra fun today, she said. Yeah, I was actually, I said, grabbing a bottle of water out from the fridge. I haven't seen you that Jimmy active since Murder 3, she said, doing the same. I don't know, I guess I enjoy it a bit, I said, smirking. Whoa, okay, what? She asked. I have no idea why, it's just, I can't explain the rush, the feeling I get when I use him as a character, I said. That isn't creepy at all, she said, walking away. And now part 2. Soon after the strange encounter with Sierra in the kitchen, Jordan found himself sitting on the couch watching TV in the living room. Jordan, he heard. What the heck? He asked himself. Jordan. He heard again. He looked around and saw an apparition of the murderer himself, Jimmy Casket. Ah, Sailor Moon! He yelled, leaning backwards. Oh, so I'm Sailor Moon now? Jimmy asked, crossing his arms. No, Jordan said, looking at Jimmy weirdly. Good, Jimmy said, walking closer to him. How are you here? Jordan asked. Not only how, but why, he continued. Another secret for another day, said Jimmy, grinning. No, really, why? Jordan asked, crossing his arms. To do this! Jimmy jumped at Jordan, but nothing happened but a scream from Jordan. Huh? Jimmy said, confused, and Jordan still covering his face. That should have worked, Jimmy muttered. What should have worked? Asked Jordan. Nothing concerning you, Jimmy said, disappearing into Jordan's mind to a tied-up ghost. You said that would work, Ghost, he said. Well, you never knew if I was lying or not, said Ghost, struggling to get out of the mental bonds Jimmy had put him in. You better not have. You know what I said I'd do, said Jimmy, picking up Ghost angrily by the collar of his hoodie. Please don't kill Johnny, said Ghost. I don't want to, but if I must, I must, said Jimmy simply. Wait, you don't? Asked Ghost. Nah, that was a lie, Jimmy laughed, setting Ghost down. You and your secrets and lies, he said. What was that? Jimmy asked. I said you and your secrets and lies, Ghost said again, making Jimmy smile. Got a secret, can you keep it? Swear this one you'll save, he sang. Better lock it in your pocket. No, Ghost mumbled. Swear this one you'll save, Jimmy sang again. Better lock it in your pocket, taking this one to the grave, Ghost sang as his voice began to morph into Jimmy's. If I show you, then I know you won't tell what I said, Jimmy continued singing. 'Cause two can keep a secret if one of them is dead, Ghost laughed, grinning insanely. There we go, Jimmy said, reappearing as an apparition to Jordan. What did you do to Ghost? Asked Jordan, looking at him. I simply made him more of an enjoyable company, Jimmy said.